When a vapid and narcissistic socialite has a life crisis, she heads to San Francisco in an attempt to reconnect with her sister. This is Blue Jasmine.
Is there anything you want that you don't have?
Sweetheart, it's beautiful.
When your sister had all that money, she wanted nothing to do with you. Now that she's broke, all of a sudden she's moving in.
She's not just broke. She's all screwed up.
You know, you heard me?
Excuse me. Are you talking to me?
Jen just told me all about you. One minute you're on top of the world, the next, guy turns out to be a crook.
Woody Allen's more recent films have been hit or miss for me, and I wasn't really sure what to expect from Blue Jasmine, but watching the trailer, I got the feeling of sort of a classy old story, and I saw people comparing it sort of just from the trailer to Streetcar Named Desire, and I thought, that's right. It's exactly what it feels like, and I didn't know if that was going to be good or bad, and I have to say, I loved Blue Jasmine. I thought it was fantastic. And I do think it has the feeling of sort of a Streetcar Named Desire. It's got the feeling of a show, of like you're watching a play almost. And that, I would say, is really due in part to just interesting characters interacting. It's as simple as that. That was really the focus of this thing. You didn't know exactly what was going to happen because they're all different, they're all coming together, and it really sort of felt like I was watching a stage production. I felt like it was a very intimate experience, and it was also very, very funny. It was really subtly funny too, which is great. I'll get into that in just a moment. But first, let's talk about the overall plot and the writing in Blue Jasmine. So like I said, it definitely had a feeling of sort of a Streetcar Named Desire, a play like that, I guess, and really, a play is definitely what it felt like, and I really, really enjoyed how it went back and forth. I guess that's where it's more so a movie, not that you can't go back and forth in a play, but, you know, it wasn't as straightforward. It was definitely very nonlinear, and you learned things, and things were revealed by jumping back and forth in time, and I thought that was great. Lots of really great dialogue, like I said, the characters interacting, I thought it was very, very interesting and very, very biting, and I really, really got into it. It really almost sometimes felt like I shouldn't be watching sometimes. It was kind of like really, really raw and really sort of real, I guess you could say. And like I said, it was also very, very funny. I was cracking up nonstop, but more so at subtle, tiny little things that I thought were great, not just in the writing, also in the acting, which I'll get to, but there were just tiny little quips, tiny little things, even just a certain word that was used that sent me over the edge and had me cracking up. As far as the directing goes, of course, Woody Allen not only wrote, but directed this film, and I thought it was really well done. Like I said, I like how it jumped back and forth in time. I really liked the feeling of it, and I mean, honestly, I think his more recent films all kind of feel the same. They feel like they're in this almost like a shared universe just because they feel similar. And I like it a lot. I'm not really sure why some, you know, really do it for me and some don't, but this one, like I said, it definitely did. I can't quite put my finger on it, but maybe it was just how the ensemble was handled. Maybe it was just the fact that, like I said, it jumps back and forth in time the way things are revealed. I really, really appreciated it, and I thought it was just really, really well done. And finally, possibly, no, definitely the best part of the movie, the acting. Cate Blanchett was amazing. Amazing! I couldn't believe it. It was one of the best performances I've seen in recent memory. I completely got the character, you know, not even that it was relatable so much, but, like, I got it. And when you can make a character that you can't necessarily relate to on any level, really, something that you can understand and appreciate and just get, that, I think, is pretty incredible, because I wasn't like, oh yeah, I know how she feels. I didn't know how she feels, but at the same time, I did somehow. Wow, that's really, really, she deserves a lot of praise. She was really amazing. Now, the best part is she wasn't the only one that was great. Everybody was great. I'm not going to go through everybody because I really did think everybody was great, but I will point out I thought Bobby Cannavale was fantastic, and I also thought Peter Sarsgaard was great. Small role, but I just love him so much. I can't not mention him. And I really thought that everybody was fantastic, but she leads the pack, Cate Blanchett. I mean, it was truly something to behold. You gotta see it to believe it. I was blown away. I was really blown away. I still, just thinking about it, get chills. It was such a great performance. I don't know, I'm gushing, but hopefully it comes across that I thought she was pretty good. And overall, I mean, I really don't have a ton to say about Blue Jasmine because it was very simple, but at the same time, there was a lot to it, and I think, like I said, I think that's Woody Allen really brought it together because there's just so much to it. It comes together in a way that you just get it. It's able to really connect with you, and I can imagine with anybody, and that is truly a testament to this filmmaker. Woody Allen, you know, he's still got it. He definitely has still got it. I am always looking forward to anything that he's got coming out. Like I said, sometimes hit or miss, but I'm always looking forward to it, and Blue Jasmine, for me, was a big hit. But I would really like to know what you thought of Blue Jasmine. First of all, what do you think of Woody Allen's more recent films that kind of have the similar feeling in the last few years? Let me know, do you feel that way as well? Do you think some of them are hit or miss? Do you love all of them? Do you hate all of them? Let me know what you thought of the story, and like I said, it all kind of coming together in such a way that it felt just like Simple, but still, it wasn't simple. It was involved. I don't even know how to explain it, but I love it. Let me know what you think of that. Maybe you feel completely differently. And please let me know what you thought of the acting. What did you think of everybody, but specifically Cate Blanchett? All right, I'm letting you talk. I'm done talking. I'm done gushing about it. You tell me what you thought. Let me know anything that you want about Blue Jasmine, and that's pretty much it.
Anxiety, nightmares, and a nervous breakdown. There's only so many traumas a person can withstand till they take to the streets and start screaming.